Hi everyone, I'm Catherine. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel, Catherine's Plates, where today I'm bringing you lunch or a dinner, whichever way you want it. It's going to be a taco salad with Doritos. Simple, easy, and so delicious. All right, y'all, go ahead, go get you a package of Doritos, and I'm going to show you how to build this recipe. Alright, to make my taco salad with Doritos, you're going to need some ground beef. Now, this is kind of a doubled recipe, so you can certainly half this recipe. Now, I have 2 pounds of ground beef, 2 packets of taco seasoning. Now, I was going to show you this. This is 1 ounce for each package. I've got a bag of Doritos. Now, we're not going to use all of them. About 1 cup of Doritos, whatever you want in your salad. And I've got 1 cup of corn here. Now this salad is very versatile, so if you don't want something in there, you don't have to put it in there. And if you want to add something in there that I'm not putting in there, then you can certainly add it. I've got some tomatoes that I'm going to dice up for my salad. Some black olives. I've got 1 onion I'm going to dice up and cook with the ground beef to flavor it. I've got some green onions for in the salad. Some cilantro for in the salad. Got a head of lettuce. I've got some cheddar cheese here, about 2 cups worth, 2 cups. And then I've got the star of the show, creamy French dressing. All right, now you can also use a cannellini dressing also if you want to for this salad. All right, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get started browning up our meat and giving it some flavor. Alright y'all, so I'm adding a little bit of oil to my pan here that I've got on a medium high. Now I'm going to start chopping up my onion. When I cook ground beef or any kind of ground meat for tacos, I love to cook down my onion first with the ground beef because it just adds another wonderful layer of flavor. So I'm going to chop this up really quick, the whole onion, because I am going to be cooking 2 pounds of ground beef. Now, so what I do is I just cut my onion in half after I've peeled it. I make slices 3/4 of the way to the back of the onion, very carefully. And then I turn it on its side, do a few slices, about 3/4 of the way down. Probably going to do 3. Well, it's a pretty big onion. And then what I'm going to do is just drag my knife through it. I want to make sure y'all can see that. And then I'm going to go ahead and add this to my oil. Alright, there we go. Ooh, who likes the sound of sizzle? Sizzle, sizzle. Alright, I'm going to finish cutting this one up and then we'll be right back. Alright, I'm going to saute this down for just a minute or 2 before I add my ground beef to it. Alright, those onions are looking really good. They smell so good. Who loves the smell of cooked onions? Oh my gosh, so delicious. Alright, I'm going to go ahead now and add my 2 pounds of ground beef. Now, I've got a meat chopper here that I love to use. So all you do is you push it down on the meat and twist. And you keep doing that until it is broken up into tiny little pieces. Oh, y'all, I will never go back to using a wooden spoon doing this. Not at all. Now, if you're interested in this, check my description box down below and you will see all my favorite utensils that I like to use in the kitchen. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is continue breaking this up and then browning this until it's entirely brown, and then we'll be right back. Alright, so all of my meat is nice and brown now. I'm going to use a trick to get the kind of the fat out of the bottom of the pan here. I'm going to push all the meat kind of to one side, and as you can see I got a lot of grease down there. I'm going to go ahead and take some paper towels. I'm just going to place it right in there and push it into it until it gets a lot of that up, just like that. Alright, and then you just pull this out and then you're done draining. Okay, now's the time that we're going to go ahead and add our 2 seasoning packets. our corn and water. And then we're going to mix it all together. Well, that's smelling really good. And we got lots of flavors to add to this. At this time, you can give it a taste. And just make sure your seasonings are where you want them. It's going to be hard to go back and season if you need to. So, there we go. That's delicious. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is turn off the burner. Let this sit here for a few minutes while I'm chopping up all of my good stuff for my salad. Alright, now I'm going to be using a head of lettuce here. This is an iceberg lettuce, and so I'm just going to cut off the end here. Now you can use romaine lettuce, whatever lettuce you want to use. I'm going to use iceberg lettuce because it's just got a crispier, crunchier texture that will hold up to the meat and the Doritos and everything else. So I'm just going to cut this into kind of like bite-sized pieces. And then I'm going to add it to my bowl over here. I've got some green onions here that I'm going to dice up. So I'm going to take off the little ends there. I've already rinsed these off. I'm going to slice all the way from here all the way down to about mid-green right there. In it goes. Just adds that nice little dark green color to this. Oh, we want lots of color in here, y'all. Lots of color. Alright, so I rinsed off my tomatoes. I'm going to pull 2 of them off of here. And I'm just going to dice these really small, bite-sized pieces, you know. Alright, I got some cilantro here. Now you can put this in or you don't have to put this in. I'm just going to take a little bit and then just kind of chop it up. Oh, it smells good. I know a lot of you on my channel are like, don't like cilantro, so don't put it in, okay? I had to learn to love cilantro. You know, I know people say it's one of those things where you either love it or you hate it. I never knew what it was, so I didn't like it, but ever since I tried it and had it in dishes, I love it. It's got a really good aroma to it. Alright, that's going in. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead now and add my cheese. 2 nice handfuls of cheese there. Now I've got a can of whole olives here. Now if you can find the diced olives that are already done or the sliced olives, that's great. So I'm just going to put some on the board here. Chop these up and put those into the salad. This is going to feed about 4 people, so keep that in mind. And I'm only going to put in like 1 pound of that ground meat mixture into here. The other pound I just like to make extra to have on hand in the refrigerator. Alright, I'm going to go ahead now and put half of this into here. How's that looking? We're going to go ahead now and mix this up. Alright, now we're looking for that crunch. And I'm talking Doritos. About half a cup. Let's take a handful and then just start crushing them into your salad. Whatever you want in there. Look at that. Alright, y'all, what do you think? Let's go in and take a bite. Oh, I gotta get that Dorito on there. That's everything right there. Oh my my gosh. That is so delicious. All those taco flavorings in there, all the delicious vegetables that we put in there, that French dressing, oh my gosh, it makes it, y'all. Oh my gosh, everything going on in one bite right there. All right, I hope you enjoyed this one. Fast, easy, lunch or dinner, whatever way you want it. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure y'all give me a comment what you think, how you like your taco salad. Give me a thumbs up. I will see you on the next episode.